Good morning, GafFamily. How's it going? So I am currently in the middle of my family medicine rotation, and I only have about 2 weeks left at this clinic. I have completed 3 weeks so far. So I have 2 more weeks here, and then my last week I am preparing and studying for my shelf exam. I also have to do something with the school to kind of see, I have to basically do a standardized patient H&P, history and physical. But anyway, so I'm about to walk into the clinic, and I usually come in time for our first patient, which is at 9 a.m. And then usually we go until about 5:30 or 6, just kind of depending on the day and depending on when our last patient is. I am for the most part working with one doctor. She's amazing. I am so happy with how much responsibility she gives me, as in I go in to see the patient first, then I come out, I tell her my history and physical exam findings, and then I kind of share with her, what my diagnosis might be and what my assessment and plan would be. And then she'll go in after, and I will sometimes follow her, or I might go ahead and see the next patient depending on how busy we are that day. So it is super exciting. I floated around between a couple other doctors as well. I got to see a C-section the other day, kind of got to first assist for the tail end of it, which was super cool. And I also got to see scopes done for 2 days, so colonoscopies and endoscopies, where they put camera down your throat and up your bum. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I am a part of my rural medicine track at my school, so I'm actually 3 hours away from where my Eddie is and from where my school is, but I am actually just 45 minutes from my hometown. So I've been able to hang out with my sister. We've been able to take care of some stuff for mom, and last past weekend we helped clean out her office at the school where she worked at. So it's nice being around here. I kind of feel like I'm in my element. I'm with my people. It's cool. So that's what's happening, and maybe I'll get to show you a little bit of what I'm doing. Good morning. Being in my program, because it's rural medicine based, usually we're in apartments at the towns that we're at. But for this town, I'm in a hotel. So I've been living in at a Hampton Inn for about 3 weeks, over 3 weeks. So this is the 4th week. So yeah, I'm in the hotel. And so, pardon the mess here, but I'm living off of my air fryer and my rice cooker. And it was Eddie and I's first anniversary while I was down here. And so his mom and dad sent me a bouquet of flowers, which was so adorable and so cute. So these guys are still doing great. It's been about a week. Some things are dying, as you can see, but otherwise, absolutely adorable. This is kind of my dirty clothes pile. I just need to get an actual, a garbage bag or something, and I obviously haven't. So, but yeah, it's really it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought I would really be suffering without a stovetop, but I mean, I got used to it, and honestly, I'm perfect. I am totally okay with my brown rice as my carb, and then, I mean, you could pretty much make any meat or plant-based meat, whatever, in the air fryer or the microwave. I have some frozen meals that I also use in the microwave, which is, I've not done that in, oh my gosh, years. Not had a microwave meal in years. So not a bad time to have to do it again. So anyway, it's about 7:40. I'm going to leave here soon to go to the hospital first, which is super exciting. It's really cool. So they do old school medicine, where basically my family medicine doctor takes care of any of her patients that end up in the hospital, so inpatient. And it's not super high level, so they don't have an ICU or anything, but anything that they can take care of at that hospital, they will. So I usually go in at 8 instead of 9, so we do some rounding at 8 if we have a patient in the hospital. So that's what we're gonna do this morning, and then we're gonna do the rest of the day at the clinic, and it'll be fun. yesterday, and I feel bad for not recording it, but it was a long story. Well, it was just a long process. So 2 days ago, we started an induction on a mama. So I was waiting that night, just like, okay, are we gonna have a baby? And, waiting for a call, and that didn't happen. And then yesterday, went in earlier, the doctor, because I had this test, and broke her water. And anyway, so I got to see my first vaginal delivery yesterday, and that was so exciting. Oh my gosh. I was tearing up, and I was like, this is so beautiful. And I even got to do some things, and hopefully I'll be here for a couple more deliveries, which would be really cool. And then maybe I can get to do more. I got to do some clamping and got to pull the placenta. Yeah, it was kind of cool. It was, see, here I am wanting to do emergency medicine, then I get here and do family med and OB, and I'm like, I could do this. So anyway, so today we're gonna go check in on the mama and baby, and then we're just gonna go and do the rest of our clinic day. How's it going? So it is the morning of my last day in clinic at my rural medicine site, and I'm really upset about it. Right now I have 3 or 4 pregnant women due right now, but none of them need to be induced. So it's just been a waiting game. And I've only seen 1 vag delivery in 1 C-section, and I love the vag delivery. It was really exciting, and I don't know, it was just really, really cool. And I really enjoyed following her in the last little bits of her pregnancy, and then her and the baby, and then actually seeing her baby being born, and then getting to do some stuff with that. I wanted to do at least 1 more before I left. So maybe today we'll get one. I have no idea. Yeah, so I probably need to dry my hair here. And then I'm gonna drive by a bakery because I ordered some donuts. I'm gonna give them to a couple doctors, including mine and their staff, just for hey, thanks for letting me be in the way. So, but yeah, it's been a great time. They've been amazing teachers, and all of next week. So I'm going back home tonight. It's the over 3-hour drive. And then I will be just kind of studying. I have something on Monday with one of the doctors at the school and kind of do a standardized patient. And then the rest of that week I'm just studying until my shelf exam on that Friday. So yeah, that's kind of it. But anyway, I'm packing everything up right now. So there are my shoes still out, but I've kind of got my bags ready. And I took a couple loads of stuff. I took my rice cooker. I still got just stuff that I need to do and I don't want to do, but I have to do. So anyway,